sorry.
No, no. Please, tell me.
My husband, Shelley, is too full of his own tragedies to bear mine.
Oh, I dare say if he didn't already have a wife in England, you'd be married.
We were wonderfully happy once. We would meet at my mother's grave. He would write love poems. We would kiss, pledge eternal love. Last year, in March, we had a child. It was born prematurely and died.
Oh, my prayers.
In my idle moments, I dream that my little baby came back to life again. That it had only been cold, that we rubbed it before the fire, and that it had lived. My fear, Doctor, is that I'd give anything to bring that child back to life again. We are dead. It's shown me the torture it has in store for us. Our creature. It will be there waiting in the shadows, in the shape of our fears, until it has seen us to our death.
No, and I'm your calling card, your passport to immortality, and I'm fun too. Pedgican sperm receptacle, really, really, really tight. What can we do to her now? Any ideas? Yeah, I got it. Let's.
How will the revolution be won?
By violence.
What's wrong with groups like the Weather Underground?
Weathermen are wimps, only symbolic bombings, never kill.
What's gained by killing?
Makes the government more repressive, which pisses off the people, so they'll rise up in revolt.
Who are the prime targets for assassination?
Everybody against us is a pig. All pigs deserve to die. All corporate enemies of the people. Like my father. Only blacks can lead the struggle. Whites can't be trusted because historically they've been traitors.
Why would you give up your rich, easy life for the SLA?
Life was shallow, bourgeois.
A revolution is not a dinner party. It cannot be courteous or restrained. A revolution is an act of violence by which one class overthrows another.
You're still bourgeois.
My life fighting for the people is as valuable as yours.
What if we sent you to another SLA combat unit where you didn't know anyone?
I'd rather stay with all of you, but the important thing is the struggle.
Why should we take you? What good are you to us?
I know the enemy. I'm the expert. How'd they find us?
The others. Of course, they got away.
Name? Trisha Campbell Hurst.
Occupation? Occupation? You gotta have an occupation.
Urban gorilla.
Wasn't that maid in the hotel extraordinary?
Listen. Why did they do that to you, those kids? Why did they hound you out of that gang? I don't understand it.
Because they didn't like me.
They were jealous of you, that's what it was. They were jealous of your beauty. I am myself, you know that, don't you? I'm jealous of your beauty. In that it belongs to me. Jealous in that sense. No one else can touch it. It's all mine.
Is it?
All mine. It's my possession.
I'm possessed.
Avete visto quei due inglesi?
Colin.
What?
Carino.
Anche lei molto bella.
Ma tu li conosci?
You know what those people are doing?
What?
They're talking about us.
About you.
No, you.
Or perhaps us. This actually reminds me, I wanted to ask you something. Well, you know this thing about thighs and bottoms?
What thing?
Well, you know, people look at other people's thighs and bottoms and they say, Christ, what thighs, what bottoms, or what an arse. What an ass. What tits, of course. What tits, what boobs, what a can. If you see what I mean. What I mean is... Well, my first point is that only the word thighs is constant, get it? You've got all these other words for all the other words, but there's only one word for thighs. Isn't that incredible?
Well, you don't need another word. Thighs is a perfectly good word. What's your question?
It's this. When people look at you and, well, you know, talk about your thighs and your bottom, or both, etc. What sense of your thighs and your bottom do you at such a time have?
Oh, people aren't talking about my thighs or my bottom.
How can you know that?
Because the whole damn restaurant is talking about your thighs and your bottom.
Mine? No, I don't think so. Really?
You see, it's...
No. You just leave it like this. No questions and no answers.
How much longer do you think you can hide away in here? I grew up with people who believed in big, heavy doors just like you. But those doors weren't so strong in the end.
I know. Back when we first met, you offered to let me touch your face so I could see what you looked like. You remember that?
Yes, I remember.
Well, I was wondering if I could now take you up on that offer.
All right. If you like.
Strange to think that all this time I never knew how beautiful you were. But then you see, I'm a blind man.